This week's Music Business Radio Independent Artist of the Week is Steve Dan Mills.
I'm inside out, outside looking in. No matter where I go, I can't escape my skin. I can act cool, and I can act proud. No matter how I act, I'm still alone in a crowd. Inside out, on the outside looking in.
We brought Steve into the studio this week to talk about his latest release, Inside Out Looking In. Steve, tell me more about yourself and what you do. You're also a songwriter for other people as well. You've had some success with that?
I came to Nashville in 1979 as a singer-songwriter. The advice I got at that time was to work as a songwriter, try to get songs recorded, and that was the best entree into becoming an artist in Nashville. So that's what I pursued when I came to town.
Well, you can really tell by your songs, and you've got a song on here that I think is really interesting, and we're going to play a clip, but I want you to tell us about it first. It's called Alexandra the Great. Tell me more about that.
Well, that song's about betrayal. It's about a friend buckling under pressure to sell someone down the road. And the song kind of speaks for itself.
Well, let's play it.
All right.
Show your true face, Alexandra the Great. Eyes that deceive, lips that betray. Over your head, your conscience quakes. Can you relate, Alexandra the Great?
This is David Hooper, Music Business Radio. We just heard a song from Steve Dan Mills, which was called Alexandra the Great. Steve, you said you've been here in Nashville since 1979. Tell me about some of your high points and low points as a singer-songwriter.
Well, coming to town in just the beginning of the process of knocking on doors here and trying to get in and get someone interested in what you're doing, that's a real hurdle in itself. And that was something that I had a lot of momentum behind, so I was able to knock on a lot of doors, and I did get a few entrees, and started taking my songs around town and had them screened by publishers, and that can be a pretty brutal process. But I was actually able to hold out through that process and hone my craft for 5 years, and that's when I got my first song recorded.
Now, how has the business changed in those last few years? It's a lot different now than it used to be.
It is. There's a lot more corporate influence. It's not as relaxed as it was in those days. It's harder to get in to see people. I think lawyers are probably a lot more involved in the music than they were in those days. It was a pretty cordial and casual atmosphere back then.
And you've got your new record out, Inside Out Looking In.
Right.
Now, where can people get that if they like you? Or where can people find out more information about you as well?
Well, they can find out more information about me at stevedanmills.com. They can purchase the CD there or at cdbaby.com.
And that was Steve Dan Mills, our Music Business Radio Independent Artist of the Week, brought to you by Oasis CD. Whether you're in need of CD manufacturing or are sick of the CDs you've already released collecting dust in the closet, call Oasis CD right this instant at 1-888-296-2747 and they'll send you my latest audiobook on CD release party strategies, a $39.95 value, absolutely free with no obligation. Go ahead, pick up your phone and call them right now, 1-888-296-2747. This package will show you how to hit the ground running with your new music release, reach new fans, make more money, and get the publicity you need. And it's free. So pick up your phone and call Oasis CD at 1-888-296-2747. Do it right now.